Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Meatdept here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today, guys. I'm back in Sword Warriors, guys, and today we're gonna do Rebirth number 70, guys. So I'm 69 right now on the Rebirth. If I go ahead and click it, I'm actually a level overdue. So I'm gonna gain a skill point. My slash damage is gonna go up to plus 70%, and I'm gonna get way more experience, obviously, but 70. Pretty high Rebirth, guys, so I can't wait to do that. Now you definitely want to Rebirth as much as possible. Not only will you get back to your level pretty, respectfully, but you're going to gain slash damage across the way. So even 1%, right? I do 182, 270. We're going to see what I get after I Rebirth and get that 1%. But I'm going to show you what I put on and how I start getting my levels back a lot quicker than you think, guys. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So I got 182,270 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Rebirth right there, and I got 100. Oh wait, nope. Oh, that's right, because the stats went down. That's right, because I don't have any stats in my plus damage anymore. So what I want to do before I go ahead and go into waves is, this is very important, guys. I want to go ahead and put on the proper heroes here. So I'm going to actually take off the rogue. I'm going to put the prophet on because it gives me an additional 40% experience from each defeated enemy. That is huge, right? We have no experience right now. We want to get some serious experience. The next thing I'm going to do is, I have the Tome of Intelligence. I always recommend, if you're able to get the little starter pack for 99 Robux or however much it was, this is one of the hugest values in it. You get another 25% experience for rocking that bad boy. And the one thing that you could also min-max are your weapons, right? Now, right now I have an awesome weapon on, but I also have a really strong one as well right here that gives me an experience bonus in the Dark Castle. So I'm actually going to equip that one just for the sake of rebirthing. I always like to get an experience bonus in whatever world I'm in. So I'm super slow right now, but that's okay. Let's put the auto on. But I have 49,000 HP as a base right now at level 1. So now I'm all souped up in my experience. Another thing you could do, if you really wanted to, is you could go ahead and put on some of your boost right here to get 10 minutes of ×2 experience. So that wouldn't be a bad thing to do either. So I'm going to go ahead and slap one of those on, because I get a lot of those right there from the daily chest. So now we're just kind of jacked up on all kinds. We just got immediately up to level 559 on the first wave, guys. And that is like the low end wave that gives no experience. So there's this right here. You could also go ahead, if you have, friends in the server, you're going to get a little boost for each friend that's in. If you use a wizard, it's not a bad thing either, because you're going to skip to wave like 220 in this example, and those give way more experience than these guys do. But as you see right now, I haven't put any stats into my upgrades right now, guys. Everything is still there, and look at me. We're just busting through the stuff right here. I love it. The experience boosts are just going nuts. I got 592 already, guys. So it's definitely worth rebirthing. You want to stack as much of the actual bonuses you can get, so you can get the higher stuff. So this is what I'm going to do now. I can start putting my points into the things. I always like to go up to 100% crit to start. So we're going to go ahead and go up until we get 100% crit here, because that is just key, right? It's going to give you the most damage. So if you're a high enough level where you could immediately put that many points into crit and still have some left over for HP and stuff, that's really going to be what you want to do. The next thing I want to do is put some points into speed, because I'm really slow right now. I generally like to be, plus, well, for this sake of running these, this is probably all I need is an extra plus 10. So we don't need to go anything crazy with the speed there. But now this is where the fun part gets, right? I have on the XP weapon, but I want to boost my HP up a little bit, because I'm starting to take some hits now. So I like to get up until like 120 is like a comfortable range, right? And then just jam the rest into your damage. I got plus 18,000 on the damage. And I'm going to keep on getting points here as we're going through. The stat points are coming in. From this point, I'm probably going to just keep on putting them into damage, because that's what I really want to get going the most here. So I'm already level 609, and even my experience weapon is doing 140. But just for comparison, if I put on my best weapon right here, it's doing 154,000 right now, because I have a lot more damage points to actually soak into this right here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna continue to do, is go back to the experience bonus in Dark Castle, because that's what we want to do. So you really want to rebirth. You want to get yourself up there. So I'm at 70 right now. That is a lot of rebirths, guys. And you want to get kind of close to where you were before you start the grinding again, maybe getting gems or whatever the case may be. So it's worth to do a few runs in this full XP setup right here. And actually more players do these kind of setups anyways when they're actually just trying to rebirth, because the higher level you get for rebirth, it takes so much more experience. You need such a higher level to get it that it takes forever to do. And if you don't need gems or anything like that, usually put this stuff on. Now as you see, my HP is getting low, so I'm gonna do a strategic switch to lifesteal here, put on my best weapon so I could start healing away. I could also switch my ornament if I wanted, but I don't want to take away the experience too much. I think just having the lifesteal 6 is going to gradually get me up to, you know, back to full HP. As you see, I'm already at 75,000. Every single wave I'm hitting things, it just goes up and up and up, guys. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm really interested to see what level we can get after just doing one round of the World 5. So we're already at wave 237 here. I'm almost at full HP, and I'm going to stick my experience weapon back on once I do get to full HP. It should be this wave right here. Yep, this wave right here. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to switch the experience blade back on. So we want to maximize as much as possible here. So here we go. Now we're going in full gear. I've got 10 more upgrade points to spend. So I want to make sure I am swinging though and killing these guys because they hit pretty hard. But I want to go put the rest into damage and then keep on going right here like that. So 241. This is really where you start to get a lot of experience and you start to get a lot of gems. So yeah, you definitely want to do this, guys. I'm already level 619. That is actually a lot. A lot. So what do I need for my next one? I need 680. So that's a lot of levels right there, right? It's 60 more levels. The experience is going to get steeper and steeper. I was 671 when I just rebirthed at the start of the video, guys. I'm already up to level 620 and we haven't even done one full round yet. So I'm going to want to now switch back to my lifesteal weapon again, because I've noticed my HP keeps going down because I'm getting hits and I'm not really recovering that HP a lot. So I'm going to put this back on so that I can sustain myself. It's going to be a little bit of a loss in experience, of course, but I think it's worth it so that I don't actually die here, because I do have, you know, the tome on my back and nothing else that's really too crazy. So here we go right here in the last wave. We're going ahead, we're crushing it. We're not going to die because we have the lifesteal on, even though this guy hits pretty hard, and bam, there we go, just like that, guys. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a comparison here while we go ahead and go back into another wave. So I got up to level 622 already. You know, the next 50 points are just going to all go back into weapon damage, and I'm going to get right back up there with the damage. So I want to give you a little comparison here. Right now, these guys are given 775 SP with this. Let's go ahead and put on the sword right here, and let's see what that 775 goes up to. That 775 goes up to 10.08, guys. That is a lot. It's like 30% more experience for having that enchant on your weapon. Something along those lines. That's a lot of experience, guys. That goes a long way. So actually, you know, one of the best things that might be is to have like a weapon with dual enchants on it. Have one with lifesteal and one with experience gain on it, so you can sustain yourself while you gain the experience the whole time. Because when you fight that boss, he's going to get monster experience, guys. So pretty crazy stuff right there. So right now I have on the experience weapon again, because, you know, we got to get up there. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to show you Rebirth number 70, how I set back up the things I do. It would be even more ideal if I had friends in the server to give me that boost as well. This helps flow things along. But I did pop the experience booster, and I'm going to be back up to my level in, you know, a couple hours maybe. It does take some time to get there, but we'll be farming gems along the way and having a good time getting stronger, guys. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the Rebirth video, guys. I appreciate you sticking with me. Leave in the comments below what your highest Rebirth is, and if you have any tips and tricks, guys, that would be awesome. But that's all I had. So until next time, guys, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.